Hello, lovelies. This is 5-Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I'm thrilled that you're here. And today, I want to talk to you about dealing with doubt when you're manifesting. So, if you're manifesting something, more than likely, you've experienced some doubt while you've tried to manifest it. And I want to encourage you that that does not mean that you are doing it wrong. It just means that you are human. And doubt, and I'm not saying it's like an integral part of the process. It's just a part of the process that we sometimes have to deal with. And it's not an indication that anything is wrong or bad. So how do you deal with these doubts? Like, especially if they're holding you back, holding you back from like doing your manifesting, focusing, or from anything else, or even really admitting to yourself exactly what you want. So one, like, it's not a big deal. You can look at it in the eye. You can really acknowledge your doubt. You don't need 100% unwavering belief the whole time that you're trying to manifest something. And so what you can do is you can just say like, oh, hello there, doubt. Thanks for being here with me. What are you trying to teach me? So just ask it. And so usually it's trying to teach you something like, we're afraid you're going to get hurt. We don't believe that you're going to get this manifestation. And, you can acknowledge that there's a part of you that feels that way. And it's okay, because part of you wants to keep yourself safe. And so what you can do to counteract that is say, I really appreciate that. Thank you for, letting me know that. But I'm going to refocus on what I want. And I believe in myself. And I believe in my ability to focus on what I want and live in the end and feel like I already have it enough to get my manifestation. And so thank you for alerting me. Thank you for trying to protect me, but I'm good. And see what that does with your doubt. Also, you want to really use your focusing when you're doing your focusing work. You want to live in your imagination, your creative imagination, where you're selecting exactly what you want more than you live in your memory, right? In your memory, you may have memories of disappointment. You may have memories of not getting exactly what you want in the past, of having situations about like, of course I have doubts about this. I don't have X thing. I don't have my specific person. I don't have my dream job. And so if that's the case, use your imagination more, because in your imagination, you can have anything. So let's do an example. Let's do a specific person example. So let's say at this particular moment in time, you are not with your specific person and you are manifesting them back in your life. In your imagination, you can go to a place, to a scene where you are having dinner with your specific person and they have just leaned over and patted your hand and said something really sweet about how you look. If that's what the kind of scene you would like to create. That's just an example off the top of my head. And if you have a memory of something different, you don't have to focus on that. You get to select what it is you want to focus on. And so take solace in, when you have these doubts, take solace in, I can use my imagination to create whatever it is that I want. And so right now, I'm going to go into my internal world. I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm just going to enjoy and kind of luxuriate in a scene of me having exactly what I want. And so kind of do that as a way to counteract your doubts. So kind of the first thing I said was, look your doubts in the eye, welcome them, say thank you for trying to protect me, or really ask yourself like, hey, doubts, why are you here? What are you trying to teach me? And acknowledge them. And then after you've done that, after you've taken this moment to soothe them, you refocus yourself in your imagination on having exactly what you want. And so that's how you deal with doubts when you're manifesting. I intend that is incredibly helpful to you. And with that, may you manifest exactly what you want.